And we're live, or will be in a moment when I start the game. Close this, open that, and it should, yep, here it is. Good evening to you too. I'm once again playing around with the audio, so tell me if it's too quiet or too loud in some way. I noticed that yesterday my voice was a little bit too close to the game audio, so it was a bit hard to hear me. So I've kind of lowered that. It still seems a bit loud. Maybe I should just lower it a little more. Like this? Maybe. It's just that for the audio I have a separate switch that controls what I hear, and there's a separate one that controls what's on stream, so I can't really tell how good it is while streaming. Still, oh my god, I should lower it a bit more. Let's try this. That should be better. I hope it's not too quiet though. That song really goes hard. Okay, I mean, let me know if I need to adjust it more. Okay, I did some selling and we're in the light zone. Finally. Maybe I should start again. Yes, I did clear up all of this. Okay, let's leave, finally. I think, yeah, there's nothing else to do here. We just have to leave. Oh, and we can even pick up all the loot we couldn't before.
While the survivors wander the dungeons, the battle on the surface rages on. The warriors of Canabris are trying to defend the Wardstone, but their strength is flagging. Their resistance is valiant, yet it will all be in vain if no one rises up to turn the tide.
That's why I'm here, I hope. Am I full? Oh my god, my inventory. Okay, we have to drop a lot of stuff again. Drop all of this, drop all of this, drop all of this, and I think that's enough for now. I guess I can drop all of this as well. And the battle axes. The surface, finally. I miss the fresh air so much. Let's try picking up what's available around here. I can hear the sounds of battle from above. I guess we have to go out of the pen and into the fire. Indeed. What's my formation? Yeah, that's okay. That's not bad, but I honestly like living a bit more dangerously. Maybe I can... like this. That should be good. I'm just trying to... Yes, let's try this. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't care about being too far behind, since my range isn't that big. They do be fighting. The half-orc before you wearing armor adorned with Iomede's golden swords is clearly exhausted. She obviously hasn't gotten much sleep over the last few days. There's soot on her face and fresh blood on her sword. Her hazel eyes are hard and focused, and her firm voice sounds accustomed to giving orders. She seizes you up, surprised, judging whether you're a friend or a foe. Opens her mouth to ask you something, but freezes when she spots Anevia. Aww.
By the goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
I don't wanna do more work than I have to. I'm not getting paid for this.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. This here's a new friend. He rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without him, we'd never have made it out. Let me introduce you to my wife, Arabeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canabris. And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle. And thank you for getting Anevia out of there.
Where are we?
The Grey Garrison. Until recently, it served as barracks for the Crusaders, but it's now been taken over by cultists. When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Ward Stone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Ward Stone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canabras will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world.
Like as we previously discussed, the Ward Stone is basically a Minecraft beacon, but let's just read a little more. The Ward Stones are a chain of powerful artifacts keeping the World One's expansion at bay. The first and the greatest in the chain was erected in the city of Canabras by the hand of the inheritor himself, a golden-winged angel sent by the goddess Iomede. It's a beacon. It's a Minecraft beacon.
I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us.
What's the situation in the city?
The city's gone. Most of the defenders, including the Dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours. The civilians either fled or died in the chaos. The place is overrun with cultists and demons.
Lovely.
Don't talk like that. Canabras hasn't fallen. Not while it still has defenders like you and me.
That's just a technicality, Sila.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
We agree for once, Kamala.
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength to hold a weapon, until Iomade abandons us, we will fight for Canabras.
Okay, I guess she's also going to talk about the Ward Stone.
The Ward Stones are a gift of Iomade. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the Celestial armies. The Ward Stones keep the World Wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canabras Obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the Abyss. The demons have long laid siege to Canabras, but this time, their lord Dascari appeared in the flesh. He ripped the Ward Stone from the ground and hurled it halfway across the city to here. I thought the stone was destroyed, but it seems all is not lost, yet. Dascari has gone, but the Ward Stone is surrounded by a horde of those creatures. What are they going to do to it? Nothing good, that's for certain.
But how did he do that? He's a demon. The Ward Stone should have burned his filthy hide.
It should have. But what happened, happened. We don't know why.
This is Lan. He's a new guy. He's new in the team. We just met him.
Most people in Canabras think that the children of the first Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
Come on, living legend? A walking folktale, maybe? I just need to make sure I don't turn into a running joke.
I'm ashamed I don't have a laugh track. I should just have that for any line he makes.
Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart. It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison. That's the spirit. You, take a Navia to the rear. The rest of you with me.
That stupid locust. I'm not prepared for this.
Poor guy.
Lord Horgus Worm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Canabras can be said to be safe right now.
No matter the universe, no matter the world, you should never say the word among and us one after the other. You're going to summon them.
That's right. Fighting spirit is the one thing that we've got plenty of. Actual fighting power, that's not so great. Fighting know-how, even worse. But fighting spirit, at least we're rich in that.
For Ioma Day! For the Queen! Kill the beast!
Aye aye. Don't mind if I go explore a little. Okay. Little bit of this. And let me just snack on something. Seems like there's nothing I like around here, so it has to be a fresh body, I guess. What's behind this door? It's locked from the other side. Yeah, you can do your thing. Let me quickly save because I forgot. I guess I can't go in that direction either. I just have to go that way.
Is not an option.
You're playing with the auto and turn option enabled. Yes, I'm fine with that. Okay, Lan. If you can just shoot the cultist. Thank you. Is there an invisible cultist or something I'm not seeing here? Yes. Okay. Just walk over here, I guess. Okay, I can see them now. And use Divine Zap on him. I can walk over here. I'll use some magic, you know what? I'm feeling generous today. Nice. You can't really... Yeah, you just walk over here. Okay, Ulan, if you can just walk over here and shoot that guy.
Survive me.
And he's gonna finish him, hopefully. Yes. Do I have a body I can use here?
Our time has come.
I need a little bit of food. Thank you. I can do damage, it's just that I can only do it like 5 times a day. You know, I just have to be conservative with the days I pick, with the times I pick to do damage. Okay, heavy encumbrance. Okay, I have to throw away some junk again. I can just throw away all of this. This is Masterworks, so probably not a good idea to keep it. Drop this as well. I think I'll stick to doing damage about once per combat. Okay, that's sealed with magic. Override the save and let's move on.
Into the fray.
Okay, there's a door here. It's not a good chance. How many walk picks do I have actually? Like, I should use them one of these days, but like if I don't have that many, I'll just brute force it. I only have 2. Okay, no, I'm brute forcing it.
This one was beyond me.
No, it wasn't. You just haven't tried hard enough.
This one was beyond me.
No, it wasn't. You just haven't tried hard enough. Just put your back into it and you'll manage. If you... I mean, I don't have the option here because that's a door. Like, you can't really. Apparently you just can't break doors. You can only pick them. And when it comes to chests, if you break them... If you break a chest, you lose some of the wood. And you get like worse stuff. So it's like, you can, but you're not gonna get all the stuff in it. Inflict light. Oh, that's actually perfect for me. Because I don't use healing. Because healing potions don't work on me, so I'm gonna have another one of these. Okay. Let's go to the second. I should have saved, but that's fine. Okay, that's a lot of cultists. Hey, I know you, so you're one of those cultists? How's it going, Paul? Want to join? Your lot will be dead soon enough, so... but we'll be alive. Not really, I'm kinda busy. Come on, leave those losers. The Crusaders are over. Soon enough the demons will rule the whole world. Are you serious? Cowardly traitor, I swear on the sword of Wyoming, you will answer for your betrayal.
Save the last one for me.
I can't say I don't understand his decision. Like he does seem like they're with the advantage here. I don't like how many turns they get to take. This is like the first big combat we've had. Oof, I am too close to the action. Okay, at least they're not that strong. I can't charge them because they're too close. I think the explanation is that you just break some of the loot when you break the chest. Like, you're not careful when you break it and something inside breaks. Does it make sense? I'm not really, but it is what it is. Oh, they're not that strong. Lan. Can't really. If you can just kill him. Thank you. Okay, so she's making her way to the front. I think this is a good time for a bless spell. Thank you. And I'm also going to go over here. Just
Wide open.
ouch. Scylla did take some damage. I can't really hit them there too far. You know what? How much health does he have? 2 hit points. I mean, I can use magic missile to take care of him. I'm doing damage again. You can go here as well. He's fine for now. Okay, he healed. Sheila, if you can lay on hands self so you can heal, and then just hit like this guy. You can just shoot this guy. Thank you. That guy just sent fire to everyone, even his friend. Okay. I'm just gonna spirits, weapon, enchantments, and stabby stab.
Blood.
How much health do you have? 9. I don't think I'm gonna be able to take them down. But I can take this guy down. Yes. And take him down. Goodbye. Okay, they can no longer like shoot. They're out of my range, unfortunately. Can I do it now? No.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Okay, that was stupid of me. Just shoot this guy. Okay, that's pretty good. Critical hits. When you roll a d20, it gets a critical, yeah. Camilla. I'm assuming you can't charge. No, you can. Oh, I did not know there were more people here. That's unfortunate. I might have to start using more spells. Okay, that was a counter. You can do it, Kamala. Okay, he did bless, which is bad. Sheila, I would love it if you can just go and hit him. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, chill, chill. Leave her alone.
strike count.
Can I disengage? I know that's an action I can take, but I'm not sure if I can take it here. No, is it in B? No, that's just these things. There isn't really a good way I can go about it. What kind of spells do I have? Nothing good, really. Even if I move, that's not really gonna earn me a lot of time here, is it? She can lay on hands me, which is gonna be some extra healing. Fine. Just gonna potion. That did nothing. And get as far as you can. Okay, I can actually maybe use something else. I can self-cure light wounds. Okay, that should be fine then. Then I can do... How much life do you have? 5. I'm taking you down. Thank you. I'll just move a little closer now. Oh, that's what they zoomed. They were zooming. Oh, he's just gonna skip and go to him. Okay. You can leave this guy. He has people to take care of him. Just take him out. That's a wizard. I should be careful with the wizard. But he's coming right towards me, which is quite stupid.
You've crossed the wrong month.
Thank you. You can stab him. And that's that. Oh, wait. I have control. I did not notice. Skull sphere. Okay, I'm just gonna go around and collect the wood. So much wood. He's a gnome or something, I think. That's a lot of loot I got here. Yes, and I can learn spells from scrolls. That's nice. That means that it doesn't really matter what spells you pick, because you can still learn them through scrolls. Let's see, actually. Yes, I can learn Burning Hands and Protection from Good. What can she learn? Nothing. What can she learn? Nothing. And okay. I'm severely overloaded, which is to be expected. I'm going to drop some junk now. Let me drop all of these chain shirts. And I can drop 6 heavy crossbows, I guess. I have 25 daggers. I would drop the light maces and the light crossbows. Do I need 13 masterwork glaives? I sure do. Composite longbows, I'll keep those. Do I need 3 masterwork brandishes? I do. I can drop the warhammer, I guess. I don't want to get rid of anything. I need it all. What can I drop? Okay, that Wong sword I can drop probably. So can I drop the Wong spear? I don't want to get rid of masterworks though. Like, they're masterworks. I'm sure I'll use them one of these days. Probably not, but still. Cold iron masterwork long sword. That better than this? No, it isn't. Radiance is the same thing basically. That's not really gonna help me anyway. It's not that heavy. Fine, I can drop some glaives. I can drop them all. It's fine. I'll pick them up when I'm leaving, probably.
Godspeed.
Oh yeah, I should try to open the door, I forgot. Looks like it's locked from the other side. There's no lock to be seen. What about this one? The lock is broken and the door cannot be opened. To battle? This one's also locked. You know what? I think I'll just have a little short break, if that's fine with everyone. Can I just have a break here, please? Yes, let me do that. I want to get my spells back. I don't think I can do scrolls yet, can I? I mean, I could, but I can't yet. Camouflage. Sure, you can do the camouflage. Yeah, but I think I would just rest for like 2 days. I'm sure it will be fine.
You know, I hope this war at least teaches you how to talk to get along with your comrades in arms. I think we've got a decent party here, and you could find yourself some friends.
I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to kill.
We did get a little corrupted, but you know, that's just how it is sometimes. Live and learn. But we're healed now. Let
Together we
me...
stand.
Are the corpses still around? Yes, maybe I can get a little bit of a bite. Thank you. You can't go fight on an empty stomach, as they say. And now I can save again, and let's go fight whatever's up there. I don't want to get rid of the loot. And if that means I have to fight with like 20 axes on my backpack, that's fine. You can't fight on an empty stomach. You need to have a rest.
Do we have guests? Just in time. The place is a bit of a mess, and I haven't even poured the blood into the goblets yet. Why don't you... Oh,
Miss, where are your eyes? I think they're missing.
what an unexpected surprise! Staunton, my little sweetheart. Long time no see. I've missed you so much. Have you missed me? Admit it. You missed me terribly.
Why does she speak like that? She doesn't have to speak like that.
Minago. You again, you wench!
Minago, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde. She was once responsible for a massacre in Canabris. She must be back to finish what she started.
I don't want to talk about her face, it makes me feel weird.
Does he know me? Staunton, darling. Tell them all how close we were.
Staunton, I don't think you should be getting close to the faceless lady.
That wench? She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life has gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Dresden fell.
Okay, that's just like a city.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts, how you begged to see me again, how you promised you'd do anything I asked. By your own free will, you said this. And now you claim that Dresden fell because of me. No, no, my dear. That was entirely your own doing.
Sure it was.
Don't beat your lying lips into your filthy throat!
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about these lips, the ones you kissed so sweetly. Staunton, dearest, don't you love me anymore? Remember how good we were together? I was so hoping that we could patch things up.
Nah, I don't... She seems a bit too problematic for me.
I'll kill you!
The heartbeat quickens.
Okay. Travel speed is reduced. Can you just go and... go there. Ouch, that hurt. Just shoot him.
Survive me.
Why are you all coming towards me? Leave me alone. Do I bless? Nah, I'm fine. I'll just stab.
For their heart.
Okay, and you're done. Ouch. Why are you all targeting me? What have I done to you? lizards. I don't appreciate you shooting me, so I'm going to shoot back. Thank you.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
I mean, you're fine. You can hear yourself, I guess. Oh, she's... Uh-oh. That's a lot of damage. How do I deal with this? You can...
Just sit here.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry about me.
We lost one. If you can... I'm assuming you can't charge. You can walk though. You can't heal yet, she's too far. Just do a zappy zap then. Can you... This one has a lot of health. I can take that one though. No, she's just down. Dying does not happen that fast. And, I mean, it depends on what difficulty you're playing. Right now, she's fine. She's just down.
Make every strike count.
Okay. Yeah, she's fine. She just got downed. Scroll remove here. Let's pick up all the items. I don't know, like, are we going up next? Let me save real quick. Mobility. Our war religion check. Okay, try the war religion.
Deed is done.
The unholy symbol of the Skari, the demon lord who attacks Canabras, drawn in human blood. Just quickly save again. Do the mobility check. Wait. I did not know the mobility check immediately follows, like, her. Go back. I need to take another, like, nap or two. She can do her ritual thing. I'll be back in like an hour. Let's have a nap. Everyone is on duty and take a rest.
Oh, light of the sword, Iomade, forgive me my sins and do not leave me in the darkness. I am weak and undeserving of your grace, and still you grant it to me. And that means I still have something to hope for. They will break against our resolve.
Oh, we were attacked.
This'll leave a bruise. I'll just sit here.
What the fuck?
Don't worry about me.
I think I'm gonna pass on the attack and I'm gonna reset. I would rather not get attacked while sleeping. Thank you very much. This is like the first time this has happened, I think. I don't think I've ever been attacked while sleeping. Or maybe I'm getting a little greedy. But you know what? As they say, luck is a skill and I can force it. Yes.
Smells good. What is it?
I accidentally threw a moldy log on the fire.
Isn't that great, Kamala?
They will break against our resolve.
Ah, spiders. Why did they hit me, of all people? I really don't want to deal with this. Can we just, like, not get attacked, please? I really don't feel like it. I think what I'll do is... let me don't... I'll just do 1 hour instead. I mean, not 1 hour, 1 day.
I remember my father once scolded me for bringing my puppy to the table and letting it eat from its own plate.
What does a poor mongrel have to do to get luxuries like separate plates? I've been eating off yours for a month.
I don't like you. Both of you.
Save the last one for me.
Okay.
Call me again if you need to.
Flanked, okay. I stand up, I guess,
Without risk.
and hit. Why are they so strong? Okay, I think that's the game telling me you can't rest here, so I'm not going to. I'm just gonna heal instead. They're too strong for me to take care of them, so I would rather not. Okay, I'm just gonna heal everyone up instead. Use until fully healed, and use until fully healed. Oops, I forgot I have to use this one instead. I mean, I have only one, so use it.
Look at you wide open.
Yeah, we just got griefed. Okay, let's heal. Like, let's set up a little bit of a buff. And I also...
We'll see this through.
I'll chop on a zombie. Good. Do I need anything else? Kamala? I'll wait on the bless. I don't need to do it right now. Yeah, let's save and go. It seems like we can't get our nap this time around. They're trying to disable the beacon. As soon as you step into the chamber, your vision seems to darken and your knees buckle. You struggle to keep your balance. The air in here is laden with power coming from the stone. Suddenly, your head is filled with voices, screaming, whispering, cackling, threatening, voices pleading for help, shrieking curses and taunts. You blink and the illusion passes.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it. Your precious ward stone. What are you planning to do now, hmm? I could kill you where you stand, but wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you.
I don't know, you including the word blinds seems a bit, I don't know, I don't like, how should I put it? Are you projecting, you know, the thing with the eyes? Maybe, I know some good doctors out there. I'm sure they can set you up with something.
Sounds terrifying. Except that's how we've been living for generations.
There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss. Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking. Your precious ward stone, weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. Soon the whole barrier around the world wound, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more and boom. Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it, from Canabras to Nerosian, will turn into smoking craters, and all the mortals into red sludge beneath our hooves.
You should find a hobby.
So you have a choice. Especially you, my pet. Kiss me on my dainty hoof. Pledge your loyalty to Baphomet. And when the world falls, its ruins shall be yours.
That's something I should change in the settings, probably. I do hear you, though. It's the same for me. The music... Let's try 70. Do tell me if that sounds better. It still feels a bit wild to me, but you can confirm it and I can lower it a bit. Who are you?
You've already forgotten me. You mortals have awfully short memories. Even shorter than your little lives. Staunton, sweetums. Don't you want to introduce me to your friends properly? No? Well, I'd better do it myself. I am Minago, Lily 2 and faithful servant of Baphomet, and leader of his armies. The city is mine now. I'm just starting to settle in, get things just how I like them. But once I'm finished, I promise you, the results will be simply to die for.
Lilitos are subversives and hidden horrors, demons who work subtly in their constant quest to destroy and devastate. They enjoy few things more than leading mortals into all manners of sinful acts. Lovely.
And it was such a charming little place until you sullied it with your presence. It had such lovely boulevards, quiet and shaded. You took those away from me, and I shan't forgive you for that.
Kamala, I don't know who is more insufferable. Is it her or Kamala? Like, they both give me influencer vibes. Like, Minago is influencing the stone, she is just influencing no one because she's not that popular enough or something.
They've done much worse things than spoil the promenades. All the people they've killed.
But the vibes are off. Who cares about the PayPal? The vibes are off.
Yes, of course, you're right. I grieve for the common folk as well.
She's not even hiding it. You feel righteous fury swell within you, how dare this demon besmirch the ground of this beautiful world with her hooves, a world created by the gods and cultivated by mortals. And these cultists, how dare they betray all that is sacred in the world and join forces of the foulest evil. Can they repent and redeem themselves, or have they followed the path of evil past the point of no return? The wardstone seems to sense your thoughts. The chamber grows slightly brighter. I mean, I guess she got tired of playing The Sims and she was like, okay, I'm gonna do some evil stuff.
Well, quite what am I doing to it? Probably the same thing I did to many of your comrades. Sweetly and tenderly persuading it to abandon the mortals and join our side.
I don't know if you can influence a stone.
Prepare to fight to the death, demon! We won't let that happen.
You have a sudden rush of rage, and with it comes a feeling of monstrous, unbridled destructive power. It is like the power you felt in the Shield Maze when you were confronting Savamelek, but now it feels more fully fledged, more conscious. Okay, we have a decision. We can be good or evil, we can succumb to the rage, or your victory celebrations are a little premature, demon. I mean, you know what? I can play the good guy until I have to play the bad guy. I don't mind. Let's use the light of heaven. Echoing the holy flame erupting from your hand, the light also gets brighter and brighter until it floods the chamber. You hear the voices again, stronger now. They repeat your words like a choir of angels.
Hey, no eyes! Didn't you tell us that heaven had turned its back on us and no one would come to our aid?
Don't listen to her.
I'm done with this shit! I only followed this hoofed menace because I thought the Crusaders had it, and there was no other way to protect my family. But now I see that there is hope. I won't bow before these heinous idols ever again. If they kill me, at least I'll die a decent death.
Oh, don't worry about that. You know, I'm just saying stuff.
Yes! Return to our side, friends! Have courage! We will welcome you back. And heaven never abandoned you, no matter what this deceiver told you.
Turncoat, I'll cut out your heart.
We'll see how tough you really are. We let you frighten us once, but it won't happen again.
Oh, the girls are fighting.
They will break against our resolve.
Ow, that's nasty. Okay, bless. And also give me this thing. And you can go like here, I guess. Oh, shoot. Can you charge? You cannot. You're fatigued. There's nothing much I can do about the fatigue, I guess. I can do Smite Evil and Smite her. Just so I can keep her weakened at least. I can walk here. I'm gonna boost a little and 6, 8, 6, 6, 8, 10. I can just take you out. Ouch. Unfortunate. Camilla, if you can just go and... okay, go here and use the Battle Spirit. Lan, I would appreciate it if you can just shoot this guy. That's good, we took him out. Okay, that's enough. I'm sure you can fix her, I'm sure you can. And I'm gonna hit her. Oh, she has a resistance. Damn you, Minago.
I'm tired of playing around now.
Ouch.
You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the Wardstone? Here's a little demonstration.
She just fucking sent a fireball on herself. The Demoness whispers a spell, and the wave of darkness sweeps through the chamber. Your companions wince in pain, but it is nothing compared to what you feel. Thousands of voices once again burst into your mind, drowning you in their moans, screams and sobs. Pain walks through your skull. Honestly, this time I might go evil. Like, I don't care about a righteous army, but I feel like she has to pay for what she has done. Now. Like, I don't think that option is necessarily evil. Like, she does have to pay.
Powerless rage. I love it. Threaten me more.
She loves it. She wanted me to. She enjoyed that option more. The roar of voices blends into an unbearable wall of screaming. Your vision goes dark. Oh, and we're done.
Praise Iomade, you woke up. Healing your wounds was easy, but you were unconscious for so long, I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
I don't see what the darkness is about saying you will pay for this. That's not really that evil. What happened?
We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong. It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the Defender's Heart. It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
What's the situation in the city?
Bad, but not hopeless. We're constantly getting news, and new sources of resistance keep springing up in the districts where everyone seemed to be dead. The survivors are gathering here. You should see them. Their faces, their eyes burning with determination. The city is destroyed, but our resistance is not broken. We will keep fighting.
What do you want to do next?
You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the Wardstone and blow up the whole barrier around the World Wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canabris, but every city with a Wardstone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomade's gift must not become a weapon of the Abyss.
Why is the stone so important?
The Wardstones are a gift of Iomade. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the celestial armies. The ward stones keep the world wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canabras obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the abyss.
I found that code is dispatched in the dungeon.
Demons have been filling Canabras with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now. At least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation. But just scouting. Don't be a hero.
I don't plan to be.
First of all, we need to decide what to do with the stone once we get it. What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler came to the city recently. A blind elf calling himself the Storyteller. He insisted he be allowed to examine the ward stone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone. Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the Storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the Storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the Storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened. There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. The trouble is, I have no idea where to look for it. While you explore the city, please keep your eyes open, in case you find something we can use. And one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Canabras, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure. One of the missing fighters is Janna Aldori, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela, and she often went drinking with her. I honestly thought Sela and Janna had died together. But now Sela's returned with you, and there's no sign of Janna. If you learn anything of her whereabouts when you're out in the city, please report back.
Yes, basically now the gameplay is a bunch of side quests which you have to complete. And by a bunch I mean a lot.
May the goddess help you. We're still fighting, which means that Canabras still hasn't fallen. If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault. Yes, one more thing. If you're in the area, check out this address.
Oh my god.
It's our house. Mine and Inevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing, open the hidden compartment in the kitchen. It's filled with supplies for a rainy day. You can take whatever you find. You have more need of it.
Okay, I think that's all of the exposition. Like, I just woke up and she did a whole lecture. Okay, I have all my loot. Oh. I have a bunch of like... is that DLC stuff? Maybe it is. Or like, it's like an extra stuff. Okay, I'll collect them. Okay. I can add some cool stuff to my equipment now. Okay. Damage against swarms. I mean, I can equip that. The gloves grant me morale bonus on attack rolls and damage when mounted. I can equip that as well. I have a hat that gives me maximum hit points. That's perfect for our tank. Righteous exorcist braces. Bracers, damage roll against demons, you can have that as well. Is there anything else? I don't remember. Oh yeah, this. Summons a tiny pet sovereign dragon. Oh, that's actually nice for me. I can have a pet dragon. Just never mind. Let's equip that. Oh wait, it's a thing I equip here. Okay, that's fine. Spray or treat afflictions. Yeah, I know that. Okay. Let's summon the dragon, I guess.
Godspeed.
There should be a dragon somewhere. I guess it's just shy. Hey, wait, mind if I bend your ear about something? I just... give me a break. So here's the first and most important thing. Beth gave you a crucial mission, I get that, and I know you'll get the job done. I saw you in action. But here's the rub. By sending you out on an errand, we're weakening our defenses here. If they come at us while we're gone, I don't know if you'll be able to fight them off. I am not that strong. I don't know who you take me for. When do you think they'll attack next? Your guess is as good as mine. I might not be here, they could attack the whole damn city. Those vermin know they've lost the upper hand and that we're going to push back hard. If things kick off here, you should know. After the attack, some things could be changed beyond recognition, so if you've got any business that needs taking care of, you better do it soon. Okay, so that's exposition. Basically, try to do as much as possible before, like, the end boss fight. You what? No, your task is too important. You can just go up here, all cozy like, waiting for the demons to knock on the door. We need to take the fight to them. But if those freaky try to make a move on this place, bet we'll send a runner to get you. If that happens, you leg it back here, alright? Cause if you don't, you'll be coming back to an ash pile. Got it? Everything seems clear to me. What else is there to discuss? So the rift's that damned beetle left with its sides. Yeah, well, it cut the city into two and it's kind of difficult to get across. My scouts tell me that there is a half-decent place to set up a crossing in Market Square. Not that any of them tried it to make sure, but if you've got a mind to get across and I think you're going to have to eventually, you might give that square a once-over. Okay, thank you. Go back to the room. Let's... Is there anything else I need to do in my inventory? No, I have to sell still, but once again I'll do that. I don't know, I'll see how much time I have after I do all the dialogue I have to do here. Cannabis, you have some fight in it, okay. Oh, I should save actually. Camilla, my favorite. Camilla looks over you pensively, toying with the snake-shaped bone amulet that dangles from her pale neck. Noticing your glance, she flashes you a cold, barely there smile. Greetings. It seems for a moment that she wants to say something else, but the pause grows too long and she slips back into a cautious silence. Where did you learn to wield that rapier so well? I had good teachers, although they don't get all the credits. I'm a most diligent student. Sure you are. Your speech tells me you're of a noble bird. Camilla laughs her practiced musical laugh and she watches you from under lowered lashes. You're most insightful, a fine quality to have. Okay, that's a joke. I suppose we all have our good and bad qualities. I think that's a good summary of it all. I wouldn't have pegged you as a philosopher. Shut up. Your battle cries are unhinged, sure. So you've noticed. To be honest, I find it embarrassing. You see, being a shaman means having spirits of battle as my ever-present companions. In the heart of combat, they become rather vocal. It do be like that, the voices sometimes win. Your amulet is quite unusual. Ah, my little trinket. It's so nice of you to notice, but I assure you, this amulet is nothing but a bauble. Can a lady not be drawn to beautiful, useless things? Okay, just for reference, I'm gonna show what her bauble that's useless does. Mythical amulet in the shape of a snake made from bone. The pendant is a snake's skull. The enhancement of this amulet allows the wearer to conceal their alignments. So basically, you can't check her alignment here. You can't tell. Like for everyone else, you can. Like Scylla is a woeful good. Lan is a lawful neutral. I am neutral evil, just like it always goes. But you can't tell. I'm assuming she's chaotic evil. She feels chaotic and evil. Maybe neutral evil, but chaotic feels right. Tell me about yourself. You want to know about me more than you already do. Why? I talk to the spirits of these tormented lands and they guide me in battle. I'll help you fight the demons, and I swear to you that you can rely on me in this matter. Isn't that sufficient? Anyways, as much as I enjoy our delightful conversations, the spirits are calling to me and I must respond. Please excuse me. She needs to interact with her followers on TikTok. Who else should I speak with? Probably this guy. Oh, I got my 2000 coins. Here, take this. Yes, it's 2000 coins. Take your payment and remember that Horgus Worm always keeps his word. You helped me get back to the surface. I duly paid you for escorting me. Now, speaking of our future cooperation, I have a job that would be perfect for someone like you. Naturally, I would pay generously for your services. Someone like me? Or an adventurer ready to sell their soul for booze and then land out drunk in the gutter? Or do you think you're somehow different? A traveling knight perhaps, noble of heart but without a coin to your name? I mean, I don't like drinking. You seem a reliable enough ally to me, and you did get me out of those mongrel caves, so why should I care what you do with the money once you got it? A perception check. Ogre seems to be like one of those people who think the entire world owes them something. However, your heart notes of hysteria beneath his smug arrogance. It is as though he's really quite nervous but taking a great pains to conceal it. He's trying his best, I guess. I don't care about him being mean. Like, people can be mean as long as their heart is in the right place. What does this job involve? You should be my bodyguard. You see, I have good reasons to return to my mansion here in Canabras. I still have... Well, it doesn't matter, it's none of your business. My mansion is a breathtaking building with a large garden in the wealthy part of the city. Even before the demons attacked, every thief and fraudster in the city had tried to get inside one way or another. I shudder to imagine the state it is now. I have little hope that my guards were able to hold the mansion during the attack, and I expect that the servants fled when they saw the demons. Only Abaddon knows what happened there, since the god of cities, well, and merchants, okay. Therefore, I would ask you that you meet me at my mansion and guard me there as I complete my business. I already asked the local paladins for help, but they have no desire to set foot outside this tavern. Damned cowards and traitors, that's what they are. Also, please do take Kamala with you. I trust that girl more than the rest of your gang. She is a noble bird after all. Okay. What kind of reward are we talking? 1,000 gold coins. I will take 2,000. I will take 2,000 and you can't tell me otherwise. It's a good thing I saved before doing most of the dialogue.
Godspeed.
Light, I did her right. Okay, I have to go down later. Yep. What does this involve? What kind of rewards? I can do it. I just need to do it a few times. What's my diplomacy even? Character, diplomacy. I mean, maybe it's just pure persuasion. Should be in summary. Yeah, it's diplomacy, persuasion. I mean, I can get lucky and get it. Diplomacy check. Yo. I'll try a few more times. Do I have any item that can boost my diplomacy? I have blessing on me still. But it's not gonna last that long, I guess. What kind of reward are we talking? Diplomacy.
I stand ready.
Let's see. I have light, but that's not resistance, touch of fatigue, dismiss spell, days. No, I don't really have anything that would boost my diplomacy, unfortunately. That doesn't count. Okay, my modifier is 7. I should be able to get it. Like, yeah, it's not that bad. I'm using Siwa's modifier. Yeah, I just need to get lucky once. Oh my god. I just need to get what, a 12? No, I need to get like 14. I need to get a high number, that's for sure, but I'll get it. What does this job involve? What kind of reward? It's all about trial and error. I'll get there one of these days. Like what did I get last time? 15. Oh no, it was 8 plus 7, 15. And the time before that was Well, I failed the perception check.
Speed.
What do you mean, drop for me? I failed both checks this time. I should just give up, honestly, but I really don't want to. So what does this involve? Okay, I got it this time. Deal. Marvelous, most excellent. I'll proceed to my mansion at once and wait for you there. Meanwhile, you need not worry. I know the city like the back of my hands, but do hurry unless you want me to lower your reward. Okay, and we're done with him. A strange figure towers over the bar, a huge, ungainly man with skin so milky white that his blue veins are visible in from the distance. His bald head is equal parts lumpy and pitted, and blood-filled eyes stare impressively out at you from beneath his pale brows. The glass in his albino's large, clumsy hands look dangerously delicate, as if one twitch of those calloused fingers would be enough to crush it. A gold medallion engraved with a tangier gleams around his neck. This medallion you're wearing, that's a sacred symbol, isn't it? Are you a cleric of Cadence Kalen? I'm a tavern keeper, best in the city, the best there's ever been, and I pray to the best god there is. Oh, he's also a vampire. Oh yeah, that makes sense. We found our bestie. Let me save before I interact with him. Any places in the city worth visiting? If you mean places that normal people usually stay well away from, then there are plenty, like the Pigstain wine cellar. It once belonged to a Pitaxian trading house. The king Iruveti came to power in Pitax, and property started changing hands. Soon after, the cellar shop's assistant was found in a ditch. Not all of him, mind, just his heads. Numerian gangsters had taken possession of the place. They wanted to sell something stronger than wine on the streets, and they ended up in the gallows. Then King Iruveti number was up. So now the store stands empty and unclaimed. People say that the headless ghost wanders the place at night, moaning ghostly. Okay. Just don't ask me how he makes any noises with no head. I wasn't there, I would just stare it like I heard it, okay. I can't tell if he's a pure vampire. Maybe. Let's ask where he is then. The Ambinus slowly takes your measures with his red eyes and finally with a gentle sigh says, Gemio Hawks, vampire. I mean, I guess he's a full vampire then. How did you end up in the city? How did anyone end up here? How did you, or them? With huge hands, the tavern keeper gestures at the Dragtad group assembled in the room. The world is big, but still there isn't a place for everyone. People who no longer have a life anywhere else, they end up here. I guess, like, good vampires exist. Kind of. Any news in the city? There are demons everywhere, and you showed up. A vampire, then. Pour me a glass of whatever you serve our kind here. Do they serve blood? Here, fresh elf maiden blood. Only for our kind. Okay, so they actually serve blood. I wasn't thinking it's gonna be a thing, but sure it is. Let's sell some junk. I can take like one with me. What else can I sell? I have too many of these. I can keep only one. And keep only one of these. I don't need any clubs, I don't need any battle axes, especially if they're not masterworks. I mean, you tell me what happens if you drink blood. It probably is gonna taste bad. I don't think that anything special will happen, it's just gonna be you drinking blood. It's gonna taste nasty. Oh, that's a lot of money I'm gonna get. Give me the items I can sell as well. Okay. Now I just have to think of what I can buy here. Is there anything good? Gloves of the Neophytes. Oh wait, that's what I... Yeah, no, wait. Whenever the wearer of these gloves casts a cantrip or a first level spell, that spell deals one additional... That's amazing. I need this. I'm wearing this 100%. If the wearer of this ring has the ability to cast spells spontaneously, it grants them the ability to cast the following spell: Ray of Enfeeblement, Scare, Ray of Exhaustion. That's also quite good, but I don't have the money for it. There's also the Bag of Holding, which I also want to get. I think I might have enough for it. Yeah, just barely. Concealment from ranged attacks. I mean, that's not bad. Your whole party? Okay, that's actually pretty good. I can buy this recipe as well. Holy water, first aid kit, and a bunch of potions. I think that's enough for now. Like, I need a lot of money though. Nice. The vampire has some good stuff. I will put this on and I'll give this to, I'm assuming, her. Yes. Actually, let's level up everyone. Like, spicy pastry, I have found a new recipe. Okay, I need to memorize that. Let's do it before I forget. Done. I think the rest of the stream will be me talking to people, since there is a lot of like quests you have to pick up anyways. Yeah, that's exactly what blood tastes like. It's metallic because it's, you know, a lot of metal in it. I mean, it's not good though. Like, you wouldn't drink a cup of it. It's just... It's not a good taste, and it's also probably not good for you. At least I think it's not. Hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna stick with my class. Skills, let's see what we're improving this time. Magical devices are good. I mean, yeah, but still, you wouldn't go to a bar and order a cup of bloods. That's the kind of thing that's what I mean. I feel like for vampires it's basically like water, or I guess not water. Basically like wine. But for humans it's like, ew, that's blood. Why would I drink that? And I will boost some of my knowledge here. I have one more point. I can boost nature or persuasion. I guess I'll boost nature. I mean, I would like to say no. I think, okay, that's just me guessing. Like, you can probably ask like ChatGPT for a better answer here, but I feel like if it takes that if it tastes that strongly of metal, it's probably bad for you to be consuming a lot of it. You might get like a poison, you might get poisoning from it or something. It's just a lot of metal I think you're gonna be taking in. If you can taste the metallic flavor, I think it's too much. You might get something if you consume a lot of it. There's probably someone out there who has made a video on that though. Okay, I can pick another feat. And I feel like I wanna pick the blood drinker. I'm gonna specialize in drinking blood. Just so I have the complete blood drinking arc here. Okay. Then I can pick 2 more spells. Which spell should I pick? I mean, Vanish is not a bad spell to have. And what else? Stonefreeze, Touch of Gracelessness. No, that's temporary. That's self-only. I can get Corrosive Touch, I guess. And okay, that's me done.
Our time has come.
What about Lan? What does he get? He's improving his athletics and mobility. He gets deadly aim. Point blank master. Okay, I mean I'm not gonna change his stuff. I'm just going with the default, I guess. Who is next? Camilla. She just gets dodge. Yeah, I mean, and she learns a lot of new spells, which is fair. And let's see our tank. Mercy. Okay, so she can heal people who are sick and that's nice. I feel like fatigued would be better, but sure. If that's what you want to get, that's what you get. Okay, that's done. Let me save again. Let's speak to Stoughton next. The dwarf resembles an abandoned citadel, one whose high, crumbling walls are still holding fast, but whose empty light in this window make it clear that all inside is dead. Lovely? Oh, it's you. Good work, back there in the grey horizon. Name is Stoughton Vane, if you've heard rumors about me. His face, which looks like it has never known anything as carefree as a smile, grimaces. Just so you know, everything people say about me, it's true. Okay. What do people say about you? They say I'm a traitor, as bad as Arleo Vollesh, that I'm a disgrace even among the ranks of the condemned, that Queen Calfrey should have never spared me, that I belong in the gallows. Why do they hate you so much? You really don't know? Stoughton gives you a long Morse look, then sighs. I'm the reason why the Crusade forces are holed up in the fortress on the edge of the war wounds instead of bringing the fight with the demons. We used to have a foothold in the wounds, the mighty unassailable city of Dresden. We used to have it until it fell, and all because of my stupidity. I gave the enemy our main citadel. I was tried, they wanted to execute me, and rightly so, but the queen intervened. She said that I should live and fight in order to do what I've done. So that's how I live, decades after decade, fighting in the condemned. As you can see, I have fixed nothing, and I have earned no one's forgiveness. Are you going to spit in my face too? It wouldn't surprise me. I hope you earn forgiveness, you keep living and fighting with no hope of anything better, because that's what the queen ordered you to do. There is a honor in that. That's stupid. You were given the chance to live, so live, and stop blaming others for what you've made your life. Spit in his... Okay, I'm not spitting in his face. What's a good option here? I mean, I like the chaotic option. You were given the chance to live, so live, and stop blaming others for what you've made of your life. I mean, I would... That's not a fact I would have wanted to know. Good on vampires, though, getting their protein shake fix. Do you think you're the first one to come with ceremonies, to me with ceremonies? So many years in the condemned, surely you've paid your penance by now. That's not up to me to decide, my life is in the Queen's hands. The condemned isn't the worst part. All these years I've prayed to Torag for forgiveness. Countless times I've gone to his priests, countless times I've kneeled before his altar. If only the father of Dwarvenkind would answer my prayers just once. Not to restore what I've lost, but just to tell me that I'm still one of his children. But it seems he doesn't give a damn about me. What can I expect from mere mortals when my own god doesn't think I deserve redemption? Yikes. A whole city fell because of you? What do you mean, how? If you don't trust the word of the condemned, go ask somebody else, like my little brother Joran. And if you still don't believe, what is it to me? But if you're going to ask me how to recount the story of my disgrace for the 1000th time, don't. Okay, I won't. You really don't have any friends? I wouldn't have survived this long if I were completely alone. Joran, my little brother, he keeps me going. He never abandoned me. Everyone else shies away from me like they might catch what I've got. Even fighters in the condemned console themselves thinking, I've got stripped of my rank, but at least I'm not Stoughton. Commander Tireblade seems to be the only person in the whole army who remembers that I'm a soldier and not a drudge. She has no qualms about taking me into battle. She had some mud flung at her in the past, so I hear. That's why she tries to keep an open mind about people. It's no surprise that she's the only one to hold on to her sense of reason in this farce. Okay, storyteller. Do you know who he is? The storyteller, huh? Stoughton strokes his beard as in thought. A strange old fellow, that one. He used to sit with me for hours asking about all sorts of things. He never offered judgment or comfort, he just listened. At first, I wanted him and his questions as far away from me as possible, but later I realized that talking to him, it eased my burden a little. I hope he is alive and well. He's completely blind and feeble too, so if he's alone in the city, well, you probably know what that means. I do know one place he might be. Look for him in the Black Wing. It's a library here. I'll show you where it's on the map. I don't know what use the library is to a blind old elf, but he loved the place. He would sit there for day and night. Okay, so the elf is in the library. Go on then, maybe we'll see each other again. Just save again. I have to go through all the dialogue, and there is a lot of it. Let's do Anivia next. Oh hey, see how they patched me up? Now I can run, jump or dance, a jig if I feel like it. Any suspicious places in the city I should pay attention to? There were a couple spots I wanted to check out, but I didn't have the time. If there's really a den of coaches there, it would be good if you could swoop in there and bust some heads. You don't even need a search warrant. First one is the Silk and Thread. It's a funny little tailor shop that doesn't take any orders and never buys any fabric, but they always seem all so busy. They're busy with something in there, alright, but sewing ain't it. Second one is the Alchemy shop, Topaz Solutions, and they trade in everything, not just healing potions. Judging by the ingredients they have been purchasing on the black market, there's something fishy about the chemical rituals going on in that place. What are your responsibilities in the Eagle Watch? Nothing official, I'm not even a knight, you know, I just hang around. You sure you wanna know the details? Catching traitors, spies and coaches is no walk in the park, it's a delicate job. You can't always do it with seeing the letter of the wall. What if we surprise some suspicious blighter with an official search? Everyone will know about it before long, starting with their cronies. Then again, sneaking into people's houses at night isn't exactly legal. Crusaders can't be doing that stuff, can they? Well, I'm not exactly a knight. Tell me about yourself. I'll be happy to, but there's kind of nothing to tell. What's so interesting about me? Where are you from? Nowhere. I was blown in by the wind and found in a cabbage patch. Sorry, that's an old habit of mine. I don't blabber about my past, but you saved my skin, so I guess I kind of owe it to you. I'm from Nido, and I wouldn't wish my home to my worst enemy. You've heard of the place, I'm sure, ruled by monsters that aren't alive nor dead, and the official religion is the cult of Zon Kutan. I grew up in the slum like a weed between cobblestones. I didn't have a dad, but I had a lot of aunts and uncles. My mom's cronies, no prize for guessing the kind of business she was involved in. They gave me a set of lockpicks as soon as I could hold a spoon, and while other kids were picking their noses, I was picking pockets. When I was 12, the monks of the Silent Shroud came for us, creepy guys with their mouths sewn shut. They are the guards of Nishroch. Mom gave me to her friends and we hid in a secret temple of Desna. I've never saw my mom again. I lay low in the temple for the next few years, kept my head down, I washed floors, fetched water, listened to sermons. Funny thing, after a while I started liking Desna's teachings. But as soon as I was told enough, I was out of there. I left Nido and got as far away as I could. Okay. What is it like? Oh my god. That's a lot of dialogue. I'm not gonna read through it all word for word because I will die. You got that right, only the best for you. What do you do if the knights and nobles fail to save the world? The low lives are our only hope. How did you meet Irobet? I'm not reading that. How did you and Irobet end up in Canabres? That's too much dialogue. I've read it before, that's why I'm skipping it. If anyone wants to, like, read through the details, I can go through it again, but I'll literally die if I have to do it. Just a bunch of survivors. I think the only... Kiado? A stout old man with a fuzzy grey beard mumbles a prayer. He looks as tired as everyone else in the tower, but determination is stamped upon his haggard face. Who is that boy with you? This one, Kiadu the shepherd, my apprentice. He's a smart boy, and his faith is strong. He serves Erastio though, but there's still something he can learn from an old servant of Abadar. He'll be a great cleric when he gets older. What kind of help can I expect from you? First, I sell scrolls. I have a lot of them, something for every emergency. Second, while you're in the tavern, I can read one for you. Guaranteed no surprises, but you better not go into the city without a cleric. I won't be going there myself. I can read scrolls myself, thank you very much. Who are you? Visalis Ratimus, rector of the vocal temple of Abadar. The temple is gone now though, and if we snooze here for much longer, the city will be lost as well. What do you have? I mean, I can buy a bunch of scrolls, can't I? Dispel matching points. Then I have resist scrolls, dispel magic targets, protection from fire, and curse of weakness and idiocy. Wand of Bliss. That's a pretty good land actually. It has 9 charges as well. I don't think I need to buy anything right now, but Ice Protector. It's grants ice resistance. Natural, okay. If they use a single target cure wounds spell, the current damage is... Okay, that's just a healing item. Ring of Protection, Braces of the Wizards, Natural Armor. Okay, I mean, he has good stuff. But again, that depends on how much money I have, and I don't have a lot. Let's speak with Lan next. Here for a chat. I've been waiting for you to come and see what strange beasts you've taken into your party. Thanks for answering, I don't care. By which I mean I should save. What do you think about the life on the surface? Of course, as far as living conditions, the surface is definitely a better place to be. It's easier to get good food and water, not to mention build a house and even grow a few things. In other well-established settlements, you don't have to deal with anything scarier than rats, or maybe foxes stealing chickens. As for the kind of lives you have, I heard a story about demon worshippers abducting a whole family and sacrificing them one by one while the others watched. But there were some brave Crusaders knights nearby, and they killed the villains and saved everyone. And I heard another story. A young blacksmith lost his arm in a fire, couldn't work to feed his wife and baby. They tried their best and lived from hand to mouth, but they were still destitute. In the end, the desperate blacksmith robbed a traveler one night on the road. But there were some brave Crusaders knights nearby, and they caught the robber and threw him in prison. Not long after, his wife smothered their baby and hanged herself. Oh, Lan, you're just a ray of sunshine. Up here, the same person can probably say he's protecting the innocent from demons and then look the other way when some innocent starves just because they were born into a poor family. Queen Gaufrey prolonged her life with sun orchid elixirs that cost enough to feed the entire city. Back in our case, everyone is equally poor, and if one person starves, the whole tribe starves. We don't abandon our own in time of trouble. That's the power of a tribe. Though all of the surface are made so that some get everything and others get nothing. I might just be a naive fool from the case, but I don't understand how it's possible to have so much more and share so much less. Anyway, look who I'm talking to. You must know life on the surface much better than I do. I would never leave a needy person in trouble. I've been giving more than most, which means I'm more able to help others. That sucks. We're in struggle for our very survival. Oh yes, I also have a few questions for our fake aristocracy. Stop whining. Society in a quest for fairness. I mean, let's be a bit radical. Oh yes, I also have a few questions for our faithless aristocracy. But I guess they'll have to wait until we drive the demons back into the abyss and close the world wounds. At the end of the day, the world is full of injustice, but it's also full of mad beasts ready to tear us to pieces. Oh, okay, I think I'll just... I don't want to do the dialogue with him. I do want to do it, but I want to do it in my own time without reading it. If you want me to, I will do it now, but it's gonna take a while. Instead, I'm just gonna progress the story, I think. Here... A tall athletic man greets you. His hair is prematurely grey and shorn close to his head in a military style. Greetings, I'm Hewer, venture captain of the Pathfinder Society. I'm a superior official. Okay, he can basically help you find, like, helpers. That's about it. Let's speak with our earbuds. Any success? How is the city? What is our main objective? You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the world wound and blow up the whole barrier around the world wounds. That would be an even worse disaster than the world wounds expansion before the Second Crusade. Okay, yeah, we'll destroy it if we have to. I already asked that. Tell me about the Evil Watch. From Crusaders. That was my personal crusade to purge the city of Templars who had infested it, and I thought I was winning. I could feel it. It's hard to admit, but those successes didn't count for much when demons entered the city. I'm just gonna be nice here, whatever. And I'll leave the dialogue for, like, later. Siwa? Okay there, during the march through the dungeon, we never got a chance to exchange proper greetings. It's high time I shake your hand. Until next time. Okay, I think I'll do one last thing before I like call it a day. As I said, it is going to be mostly dialogue. I can get a bunch of stings here. A young man in a well, are you one of the Crusaders? Thank you for defending one. Those of us whose talents lie off in the battlefield. I'm Jerna, a servant of Erastio. Pleased to meet you. What are you doing? Have faith in the gods. Okay, are you from around here? Where is this? But I ended up staying in the city. Where is Chili Lake? It's a small so besetting cell. Okay. You find the village. Aren't you a young and experienced cleric afraid to go to the border of the One Ones? Those villagers are simple people. Okay, whatever. Yes, whatever. I know he has a quest, so I should speak with him. Fine. I'm Forn Autumn Haze at your service. Do you need help? Do not trouble yourself on my behalf. A local healer tended to me. Besides, I come from a resilient, hardy people. My body will endure both the wounds and the poison delivered through them. Who are you? My name is Forn Autumn Haze. I've come here from Kyonian because I'm a hunter and all minions of evil are my quarry. I won't say more than that if you don't mind. We are strangers and different races and cultures. I'd rather not tell you more than necessary. Who wounded you? A sinner and accomplice to demons, the quarry I'm hunting in my inhospitable place. I'm Dragoswolf, you can trust me. it would be impolite to refuse such a direct and friendly offer. Who is your quarry? I was hunting a fugitive, a Descarite by the name of Kailessa. It pains me to admit that there are heinous malefactors such as her among my noble kind. I managed to catch up to her in Canabris and I wounded her. These demons appeared in the city engulfed in flames. I was injured in battle and couldn't free her soul from the service to her dark masters. Hope it turns out differently next time. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna leave that for me as well. I'm gonna do it offline. I have to go downstairs. I'm gonna do the dialogue in my own time because there is a lot. I'm just gonna steal. Oh, here we go. We have to get one final companion. Aha, got you again. How many times is that today? Save your jokes and shove 'em, tiefling. Whoa, easy there, chief. Don't hit me. He is actually pretty strong. Like, I remember him being like the strongest party member of my team when I played Wast with him. So I do want to get him.
Let us press on.
What's that? The button one bodge. Okay, if I save again and I talk to Devon. Oh, let's talk to him again.
Hey, Chief. Hey, Dreamboat, come over here. I want to talk to you about something. Something really important.
Quit bothering the decent people in here, Woljif, or I'll knock your teeth out!
What's it to you, Delvin Dum-Dum? You were told to guard me, and I'm not stopping you. But no one told me I had to shut my trap.
Who are you?
Woljif Jefto. I deal in useful things. I can get you whatever you want. Anything. But there's just one problem.
Why are
Does
these
it really
chains?
matter? Don't get hung up on the past, Chief. Don't look to the future. Live in the here and now.
He was caught thieving.
Get me out of here and I'll tell you. And don't worry, it's not contagious.
What do you want from me?
I'll lay it out for you. Simple job, 30 minutes tops. We go someplace, talk to someone, and in return, whatever you want, I'll get it for you. Some extra rations? No problem. Armor, weapons, scrolls, you name it. It's as good as yours. If you need my help with something, whistle and I'll be there. I'm handy enough with knives too, and even my magic know-how isn't too shabby.
What a load of guff! If you were good at magic, you wouldn't be stuck in here now, would you?
Don't you listen to him, Chief. He'd find fault with the Queen herself. I'll be useful to have in battle, and I'll sell whatever you want at a reasonable price. It's your lucky day. You won't meet another gem like me in Canabris.
How can I free you?
That's easy. You know Irabeth? Feisty-looking gal, always wears armor. You can't miss her. She's the meanest fighter in the whole city. When you see her, put in a good word for me, will ya? Tell her there's this guy, Woljif, locked up for no good reason in the Defender's Heart. Well, for the follies of his youth. And he really wants to get out on bail so he can keep up his good behavior and make a contribution to society. You got that? Will you do it?
Alright.
I knew I could count on you. Knew it the moment I laid eyes on you.
We march ahead.
Okay. I mean, honestly, let's just free him and I'll call it a day. That's the main thing I wanted to do today.
Our path leads on.
Since the rest of the stuff is a lot of dialogue, and then we leave and do actual combat. Tiefling. Wuvjit is a petty thief from a gang of tieflings operating in Canabris. That's what we call them in these parts. They tried to rob a vendor of magical items recently. Unfortunately, we apprehended the only one of them, and the rest managed to escape. We have nowhere else to keep him apart from the defender's heart, but that's hardly a prison. Wujif knows it too. He's been begging for us to let him go free and have someone vouch for him. He's already asked you to put a good word for him, hasn't he? If you want to recruit him and put him to good use, go ahead and take him off the guards' hands. We can even afford to let the soldiers spend their days watching over a meddling thief. I hope the tiefling proves as useful should you decide to take him along. He's pretty good to have, so yeah, I will take him. Plus, having a full party is always good. Come on out.
Well, Chief, what do you got for me? Ha! You must be a smooth talker. Come on, Delvin, get these bracelets of yours off me. I'm going free.
You're sure to regret this. This tiefling will fleece you for everything you've got. Mark my words.
You're a bitter little man, Delvin. Petty and mean. You can't even be happy for me, can ya? I pity you. I'll leave you alone with your sad little soul. So long. And now, Chief, straight down to business. You see, I'm one of those guys that people around here call thieflings. We just call ourselves the family. After we knocked over that shop and I got stuck here in the Defender's Heart, a little bird told me that big sister Charisme wanted to see me. That she had some questions to ask me. You following? Now, she won't be asking me questions like, Woljif, how'd you manage to get out of this one? Or, Woljif, you're so thin, didn't they feed you? No, something serious has gone down, and I just know they want to try to pin something on me. I can feel it in my tail. So I knew right away that I couldn't go alone. You turned up just in time, Chief. You don't need to do anything when we get there. Just stand behind me and look mean, and I'll handle the rest. Somehow. Let's go, I'll show you the way.
Okay. That's another quest. Let's quickly check up his stats. He's already level 3. And he's a dagger user. He has masterwork daggers. He does use spells, which is nice. Let's see, what spells does he have right now? Oh yeah, Burning Hands, Grease, Mage Armor, and Core Spray. Generally pretty good spells. Okay, yeah, that's it for today. I'll do the dialogue in my own time. I'm sure nothing important is gonna happen. The dialogue is usually not that important. You just make choices and stuff once in a while. But yeah, have a good evening or whatever time it is on your end, and until next time.